Look at the rainbow in the falls. It should go back up the falls when we cross over, Brian, on your side here. See if it goes back up. There it goes. It took a like last second. You can see in front of us here, these are called the Kahili Falls. These are two on the left. There's also going to be two on the right. So all of this valley belongs to the Robinson family. You can see where the mountain is up there. That's the highest point in the island at 1 mile high. That's Mount Waialeale, and it's where we get the majority of the rainfall. We get approximately 450 inches of rainfall over there. But then the west side, we might only get 30 inches of rainfall. So it's not the whole island that gets all of the rain. We're going to climb up and head over to the west side. As we go across the center of the island, you might wonder what types of animals are there here. When the first Polynesians came here from the Marquesas Islands near Tahiti, there was only two mammals, monk seals and hoary bats. So they brought with them dogs, pigs, and chickens. Have you guys seen chickens while you're here on Kauai? You might be excited to know we have about 420,000 chickens on the island. There's only 70,000 people. The running joke of why we have so many chickens, of course, is because there's only one KFC on Kauai. Now the entire next valley also belongs to the Robinson family as part of the 15% of the land they bought. And so this valley is called Olokele. It's got a green side on the right. We're going to cross about where it changes from green to wet, and then the dry side over from green to dry. Look at this. Now down on the left, you can see if you follow this valley all the way down to the shoreline, there's a river there. That river is coming out of the next canyon, Waimea. But that's where the town of Waimea is, and that's where one of the most significant events in Hawaiian history occurred. That's where Captain Cook discovered the island for the English back in 1778, excuse me. Have you guys driven up here yet to the canyon? You have?
No.
If you do drive up here, you're going to go across the river, and then you'll find a road that runs all the way up the west rim. There's no roads on the east side here, so I'm going to take you guys up the center of the canyon here. You can see both sides. Notice there's a little kind of a boundary line here coming up below you, Brian. This is the end of the Robinson land, who own the island as well over there. And then it turns into the Waimea Canyon State Park. Now remember, the lava has iron in it. It's raw, it's rusting, it's oxidizing. So it creates all this red powder you see in the Hawaiian Islands. The soil. Think of it like a car rusting on the side of the road in Chicago. That little powder that forms when it rusts. It's the same thing, except on a large scale it becomes the soil. Now we have 3 canyons going east to west. We're passing a small one called Wailai. This next one coming up is called the Ko'ai, and then the third one is Po'omau. You could hike down to the bottom of the canyon below you, Ben. You could actually see the trail right down there. But it drops 3,500 feet into the valley below, so it means you have to hike out 3,500 feet. The third canyon, Po'omau, here is on the left. People do hike to this point here, but it takes an entire day coming in from off the top of the island. There's a picnic table on the top here. It takes an hour and a half to get to. I don't know that you'll do it. That's 3 hours round trip. So let me show you the view. Right on the top, in the middle, outside of the trees, you're going to see a little green table, like you might find in a public park. See the table there? Let me show you the view.
Okay, this one's for Gabby.
You can see on the left, the lookout, the road we're going to pass right over below you, Daniel, here. This is Highway 550. They've been on that. On the west end of the island of Kauai, they have a military base there called Parking